Welcome back to the channel. What if that 1776 to 1976 $1 coin in your pocket is secretly worth far more than you think? Today we're uncovering hidden value, rare conditions, and shocking possibilities. So don't blink, because your next big discovery might already be in your hands. What if I told you that a coin you might have ignored for years could actually be hiding a surprising value? A simple $1 coin dated 1776, 1976, no mint mark, sitting quietly in a drawer, a jar, or even your pocket right now. Most people pass over it without a second thought. But what if this ordinary-looking coin isn't so ordinary after all? What if, under the right conditions, it could be worth far more than just $1? This is the famous 1776 to 1976 Bicentennial $1 coin, a piece created to celebrate 200 years of American independence. At first glance, it looks common. Millions were made. But here's where things get interesting. Not all of these coins are equal. Some are just everyday currency, while others have caught the attention of serious collectors and fetch surprising prices depending on their condition and rarity. Let's talk about that. No mint mark. When a U.S. coin has no mint mark, it typically means it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. That alone doesn't make it rare, but it does matter. Collectors always pay attention to where a coin was minted, because small differences in production can affect quality, detail, and ultimately, value. Now look closer at the design. On the obverse, you'll find the familiar portrait of Dwight D. Eisenhower, the 34th President of the United States. But the reverse is what makes this coin special. Instead of the usual eagle, it features the Liberty Bell superimposed over the moon, a powerful symbol blending America's past and its space-age achievements. It's not just a coin, it's a statement of history frozen in metal. In circulated condition, most of these coins are only worth face value, around $1 to $3. That's why so many people overlook them. But once you step into the world of uncirculated coins, things start to change. Coins that have never been used in daily transactions, with sharp details and minimal wear, can easily sell for $5 to WS dollar $15, sometimes more. But here's where the real excitement begins. Mint state grades. Coins graded MS65, MS66, or higher are in exceptional condition, with strong luster and very few imperfections. An MS65 example might bring $20 to $50. Step up to MS66, and you could be looking at $75 to over $150. And in rare cases, MS67 coins, those nearly flawless pieces, have reached several $100s at auction. And then there are the errors. This is where collectors start to lean in closer. Off-center strikes, double dies, or unusual planchet errors can transform an ordinary bicentennial dollar into something extraordinary. Some verified error coins have sold for hundreds, and in rare cases, even over $1,000, depending on the uniqueness and visibility of the mistake. Imagine this. A collector at a small coin show, flipping through a tray of what seem like ordinary dollars, until one catches the light just right. A sharper strike, a cleaner surface, maybe even a subtle error. That moment of discovery, that's what drives the hunt. Because hidden among millions, a few stand out. The truth is, most people never check. These coins get tossed into drawers, forgotten in piggy banks, or spent without a second thought. But the difference between a common coin and a valuable one often comes down to condition, detail, and a careful eye. That means the next time you see a 1776 to 1976 dollars, you might want to take a closer look. So before you dismiss that old coin as just another dollar, remember this. History, rarity, and value can sometimes hide in plain sight. The bicentennial dollar isn't just a piece of currency. It's a piece of a nation's story. And who knows, the next valuable coin might already be in your hands, just waiting to be discovered. Now let's move on to our next coin and uncover its hidden value. What if I told you that a coin you might have overlooked for decades could secretly be worth more than you ever imagined? A simple $1 coin, minted in 1971, with a small D on it, sitting quietly in your pocket, wallet, or coin jar right now. Most people see it as ordinary currency, but under the right circumstances, this coin could hold surprising value. And today, we're going to uncover exactly why. This is the 1971 Eisenhower $1 coin, struck at the Denver Mint, which is what the D signifies. That tiny letter might seem insignificant, but to collectors, it tells a story of origin, production quality, and even scarcity. Coins from Denver often have subtle differences in striking and finish compared to their Philadelphia counterparts. And those differences can affect value more than you'd think. The obverse of this coin features the familiar portrait of Dwight D. Eisenhower, honoring the 34th President of the United States. But the reverse is truly iconic. It displays the majestic eagle landing on the moon, clutching an olive branch, commemorating the Apollo 11 moon landing of 1969. This design makes the Eisenhower dollar more than just money. It's a piece of history, a symbol of achievement, and a collectible that connects space exploration with American pride. Most of these coins in circulated conditions are valued around $1 to $3. That's why they are so easily overlooked. But the moment you move into uncirculated territory, things start to change. Coins that have never been handled, maintaining sharp details and original luster, can fetch $5 to $20 depending on their quality. And that's just the beginning. Mint state grades take the excitement to another level. MS-65 coins with minimal imperfections often sell for $25 to $50. MS-66 coins, those near-perfect specimens, can bring $75 or more. And for the rare MS-67 coins, auction prices can exceed $200, sometimes significantly higher if they exhibit particularly strong strike and eye appeal. These high-grade coins turn everyday dollars into investment-worthy treasures. Collectors also hunt for coins with special designations. While the 1971 Eisenhower dollar doesn't have full steps or deep cameo like some silver dollars, it can still display exceptionally strong detail in the steps of the eagle's tail feathers. Coins showing these details are particularly sought after, giving them a premium over standard examples. Error coins add another layer of intrigue. Striking mistakes like off-center images, double dies, or unusual planchet flaws can dramatically increase a coin's value. Verified error coins of the 1971 Eisenhower dollar have sold for hundreds of dollars at auction. That means what looks like an ordinary coin could secretly be a rare gem hiding in plain sight. Imagine walking through a coin show, flipping casually through bins of dollars, when a glint catches your eye. The design is sharper, the luster brighter, and the D mint mark confirms it's from Denver. That moment of discovery, where a coin reveals its hidden worth, is the thrill that drives collectors, investors, and hobbyists alike. You never know when the next valuable find might appear. The reality is that many of these coins are still tucked away in drawers or forgotten in piggy banks. People spend them, trade them, or leave them untouched for decades. But with a careful eye, some knowledge, and a bit of luck, a 1971 Eisenhower dollar could transform from a simple coin into a collector's prize. It's about paying attention to detail and understanding what makes a coin desirable. So before you dismiss that old dollar, take a closer look. Every Eisenhower dollar tells a story of history, design, and sometimes hidden value. Whether you're a casual collector or just curious, your next discovery might already be in your hands, waiting for you to notice its true worth. Stay curious, keep checking, and who knows, this ordinary-looking coin could surprise you.